Hi everybody, Jackie here with Brian from Spooner Incorporated. How you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good.
So today we're talking about salary continuation. Tell me a little bit about what that is.
So an employer does have an opportunity to pay an employee when they're out on a workers' comp claim salary continuation or continue to pay their full wages.
Okay, and so when they do that, they don't just get to, hey, you're out with an injury, I'm going to pay your full wages, enjoy your time at home. They have to fill out a form.
Yeah, there is a form on the BWC, Ohio BWC's website. Here's the form here, and getting into this, and an employer has to fill this out and send it into the BWC. And there are advantages, Jackie, and disadvantages to salary continuation. And I'll start with the advantages. The best thing that you could think of with salary continuation, it is an expression from the employer to the employee that they care about them.
Absolutely.
Would like them to get back to work as soon as possible, and the idea that the BWC might pay a little bit of less of their wages, pay them their full wages. An employer can also use it when they want. They don't have to use it all the time. So it's not standard operating procedure.
That they have to do it if they file a claim,
Yep.
but if the claim's big enough or if there's enough time off, then it may be valuable to do this.
And it also helps the employer stay interactive with the employee
While they're out.
Yeah, while they're out. It's really just a olive branch to the employee. Say, hey, look, we know something happened at work. We'd like to get you back as soon as possible. In the meantime, we'll pay your full wages. Now, on that side, where most employers will care enough about their employees to want to pay that, there are some disadvantages to this.
Absolutely.
Not all employees are always motivated to get back to work. Some people just are very comfortable sitting at home getting full wages and being able to do things at the house when, if they were work, they were not able to do that.
Yeah.
And salary paid out is also not eligible for handicap reimbursement.
Okay.
So it does, when it's over 7 days, it qualifies, but the BWC, Ohio BWC, will not pay the employer back the salary continuation part.
Okay.
So that's important.
So you kind of have like one or the other on that, no
Yes.
handicap reimbursement or salary continuation.
And the other disadvantage is, the most third-party administrators and employers, when they're in group retro, they'll abuse this because it potentially could help the refunds of group retro be better, but it's not setting the right culture at a company when it's misused in regards to salary continuation being paid for more than 4 weeks. It's really being misused.
And culture is everything. Like you said, you want to get these employees back to work. You want to kind of give them that olive branch. That seems like it's a lot of what it's about. So an employer isn't necessarily the one who should be making this decision. Maybe going to a third-party administrator and asking them what their advice is if an employee is out with an injury is probably the best approach to decide if salary continuation is the way to go. Either doing it on your own or maybe potentially through the BWC where they kind of lower and don't give 100% of the wages.
Agreed. The third-party administrator should always be doing an actuarial analysis of whether salary continuation is a good option or not for every claim.
Nice, I love it. So a lot of good information here. You can learn more at SpoonerInc.com and find their contact information there. You guys deal a lot with workers' comp, and you're a third-party administrator, do a lot of amazing clients. So definitely check them out for more information. Thanks so much, Brian.
Thanks, Jackie.